your hand.
Clap your hand. I said that
Once you find it, you
wanna lose it. Clap your hand.
clap your
Clap
hand.
your hand. Ladies and gentlemen, the Southern Nights.
Thank you, the Southern Nights. Keep your hands together right now and make welcome, if you will, please. Our boss man, Mr. Country Rock himself, Billy Craddock.
Well, if you hear somebody knocking on your door, if you see somebody crawling across the floor, baby, it'll be me. And I'll be looking for you. Well, if you hear somebody calling out in the night, if you see somebody hanging from a lamppost bright, buddy, it'll be me. Buddy, it'll be me. And I'll be looking for you. I'm gonna look in the city where the lights are blue. I'm gonna search in the country. I'm gonna look for you. Well, if you see a new face on your totem pole, if you see a little lump in your sugar bowl, baby, it'll be me. Baby, it'll be me. And I'll be looking for you. We're gonna do it one time now. Ladies and gentlemen, at the keyboard, Mr. Chuck Ward. I'm gonna look in the city where the lights are blue. I'm gonna search in the country. I'm gonna look for you. Well, if you hear somebody calling out in the night, if you see somebody hanging from a lamppost bright, honey, it'll be me. Honey, it'll be me. I'll be looking for you. We're gonna go looking just one more time. Blow that mean saxophone. I'm gonna look in the city where the lights are blue. I'm gonna search in the country. I'm gonna look for you. Well, if you hear somebody knocking on your door, if you see somebody crawling across the floor, baby, it'll be me. Baby, it'll be me. And I'll be looking for you. Buddy, it'll be me. Buddy, it'll be me. And I'll be looking for you. She looked just like an angel, but I could see the devil in her eyes. And before I knew what hit me, I was sitting at her table buying books and telling lies. When I said I had my freedom, she said back and slowly pushed her drink away. She turned to face me. This is all the lady had to say. She said, I don't want your love forever, I just need you for tonight. I don't want someone to hold me down, just hold me good and tight. I don't need an obligation, chain of love don't work out right. I don't want your love forever, I just need you for tonight. Well, I said, I hear you talking. Baby, I've been down that road before. And I said, I understand, as I reached into my pocket for the keys and headed for the door. Now as the sunlight cast its shadow on the pillow where last night she laid her head. So much for wishful thinking. I guess that lady meant just what she said. She said it again. I don't want your love forever, I just need you for tonight. I don't want someone to hold me down, just hold me good and tight. I don't need an obligation, chain of love don't work out right. I don't want your love forever, I just need you for tonight. I don't want your love forever, I just need you for tonight. I don't want someone to hold me down, just hold it good and tight. I don't need an obligation, chain of love don't work out right. I don't want your love forever, I just need you for tonight. We love you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna do this right now anyway. Good timing, Irene. Irene and Marion Smith. They've been married 50 years. How about a round of applause? Stand up, Marion, Irene. Congratulations. Let me shake your hand. Marion, congratulations. They spent 6 of those years with the Craddock show. Is that correct? 6 of them? Oh, God love you. Thank you very much. We're going to do this song for you then. I think this is kind of appropriate. Let's do it. No rose will ever seem as red. No sky will ever seem as blue as when you fall in love for the first time. No song will ever sound as sweet. No love will sweep you off your feet as when you fall in love for the first time. And you were the first time I gave my heart away, blind to the price I had to pay. And now that you're gone, I've got nothing left to give. I gave it all away the first time. No tears will ever fall as fast as they fall for the love you thought would last. Nothing hurts like the love you lose the first time. I'll play the game of love again. I'll learn to lie and I'll pretend that it tastes just as sweet as the first time. And you were the first time I gave my heart away, blind on the ceiling if you want me. Oh, twice on the pipe if the answer is no. Well, my sweetest, you'll meet me in the hallway. Oh, twice on the pipe means you ain't gonna show. If you look out your window tonight, pulling the string with the note that's attached to my heart, count how many times I saw you, how in my silence I adore you, and only in my dreams did that wall between us come apart. Well, my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Oh, twice on the pipe if the answer is no. Well, my sweetie, you'll meet me in the hallway. Twice on the pipe means you ain't gonna show. You got it now, Trilla. Well, my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Oh, twice on the pipe if the answer is no. Well, my sweetie, you'll meet me in the hallway. Twice on the pipe means you ain't gonna show. One more time now. Twice on the pipe means you ain't gonna show. All right, you want to reminisce and go back and hear some of the oldie goldies? We always have a lot of fun doing this if we can last through the whole thing. So Eric, if you're ready. Hey! These days are ours, happy and free.
Oh, happy days.
These days are ours, spend them with me.
Those days are
Goodbye gray skies, hello blue, and nothing can hold me when I hold you. Seems so right, it can't be wrong, rocking and rolling all night long. That's what we're gonna do, but I want to impose on all of you right quick and ask you if you join in and put your hands together and give me a little bit of help out there, all right? Come on, hey! I want to hear everybody, and I want you to do it real loud because I want to be able to hear you and the band at the same time. Don't be bashful. Irene's doing all right, ain't you, Irene? All right, we're gonna date back for you. We're gonna date back in the early 50s, the middle 50s, and the late 50s. If you recognize the song we sing, or if you happen to recognize the artist that recorded the song, let me know by putting your hands together like you're doing right now. We're gonna get started with this one here. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Put your glad rags on and join me, huh? We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock to broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2, 3, and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock to broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Let's do it one time. Don't stop on me now, come on. Oh, you got that thing right on down, baby. If it feels good, do it, baby. Everybody now, come on. Rocks in the treetops all day long, hopping and a-bopping and a-singing the song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin going tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, 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 rockin' robin, tweet. We'll blow rockin' robin 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Well, a pretty little raven at the bird bandstand taught them how to do the bop, and it was grand. Started going steady and bless my soul. He outbound the buzzard and the oriole, every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree. The wise old owl, the big black crow, flapping through wings singing go, bird, go, rockin' robin, tweet, Rockin', rockin'. We're both rockin', rockin', gonna really gonna rock tonight. You got it, Southern night. Well, all right. Thank you. See how many of you remember this one? That fateful night, the car was stalled upon the railroad tracks. I pulled you out and we were saved. Which reminded me, you should have been in the ladies' room last night after one of the shows. Oh, it was terrible. But you went running by, teenager, can you hear me? Teenager, can you see me? Are you somewhere up above? And am I still your own true love? What was it you were looking for? Let me see. That took your life that night. We got the right crowd anyway, I know that. They said they found my high school ring clutched in your fingers tight. Teenager, can you hear me? Teenager, can you see me? Are you somewhere up above? And am I still your own true love? Teenager, teenager, answer me, put a little bit of Jerry Lee Lewis right here somewhere. Well, I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. It lingered until my dream came true. The wind in the willow played love's sweet melody, but all of those vows we made were never to be. Though we're apart, you follow me still, so you are my thrill on Blueberry. That's it. You say my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much of love drives a man insane. You broke my wheel, oh what a thrill. In this caress is great balls of fire. You gave me love and I thought it was funny. You came along and moved me, honey. I changed my mind, your love is fine. Yeah, in this caress is great balls of fire. Kiss me, baby. Feels good. Hold me, baby. I wanna love you like I love it should. You're fine, so kind. I'd like to tell this world that you're mine, 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 mine. I bite my nail and I twiddle my thumb. Real nervous, but it sure is fun. Come on, baby, drive me crazy. In this caress is great balls of fire. on. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in old cell block. We're dancing to the jail, let's rock. Minor Murphy sitting on a block of stone, over in the corner weeping all alone. The one daddy buddy, don't you be no square. Here, minor upon to use a wooden chair, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in old cell block. We're dancing to the jail, let's rock. Dancing to the jail, let's rock. Dancing to the jail, let's rock. You ain't an elk caught a rabbit. You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't nothing but an elk. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so very much. We love you. Let me have a drink first, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah, Lord. I got a long trip to make tonight, folks. Don't laugh. Oh, it is one. Okay. I think I will. Would you? No, no more. That's all. Unless you persuade me a little bit. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. This has been a year since you've been here? Well, don't make it that long next time. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's do a song. We do a lot of, yes, you know, we have a lot of fun up here, and it's the fans that make us have the fun. I'll tell you that. It's not us, because we're not funny at all on the bus. Nobody's funny on my bus, I can tell you that. Right, Alan? Anyway, we have a good time, and thanks for you folks for coming out and making us have a good time. We like to slow down and do a couple of songs and get serious on. I had this song in my show a long time ago. No, I'm not telling how many years ago, but it was when I first started. And I took it out, and we had a lot of requests to do this song, so we went back and put it back in the show. So we hope you folks enjoy our version of it. As I stood in the night with my head bowed low, in the darkness as black as can be, and my heart felt alone, and I cried, oh Lord, don't hide your face from me. Take my hand all the way, every hour, every day, from here to the great unknown. Take my hand, let me stand where no one stands alone. Like a king, I may live in a palace so tall, with great riches to call my own. But I don't know a thing in this whole wide world that's worse than being alone. Take my hand all the way, every hour, every day, from here to the great unknown. Take Take my hand all the way, every hour, every day, from here to the great unknown. Take my hand, let me stand where no one stands alone. That a man can do, and I just need to know which one works the best for you. Tell me when I'm getting close. Well, is it holding your hand? No, no, you're getting warmer, you're getting warmer. Is it scratching your back? No, no, you're getting warmer, you're getting warmer. Is it running my fingers through your long blonde hair? Baby, won't you tell me when I'm getting there? I'll give you everything I got. Just tell me when I'm hot. Tell me when I'm hot. Well, I'm trying hard to win your love, and I'll be a slave to you. Any little thing that you think of, tell me if you want me to. Well, is it holding your hand? No, no, you're getting warmer, you're getting warmer. Is it scratching your back? No, no, you're getting warmer, you're getting warmer. Is it running my fingers through your long blonde hair? Baby, won't you tell me when I'm getting there? I'll give you everything I got. Tell me when I'm hot. Just tell me when I'm hot. Well, is it holding your hand? No, no, you're getting warmer, you're getting warmer. Is it scratching your back? No, no, you're getting warmer, you're getting warmer. Is it running my fingers through your long blonde hair? Baby, won't you tell me when I'm getting there? I'll give you everything I got. Just tell me when I'm hot. Tell me when I'm hot. Well, is it kissing your lips? No, no. Or is it hugging your hip? No, no. Is it nibbling your ear? No, no. You're getting warmer, you're getting warmer. Is it the look in your eye? No, no. Or is it touching your thigh? No, no. Or is it licking? No, no, no. You're getting warmer, you're getting warmer. Is it running my finger through your long blonde hair? Baby, won't you tell me when I'm getting there? I'll give you everything I got. Tell me when I'm hot. Just tell me when I'm hot. Tell me when I'm Thank you. I don't believe I can make that one again. Boy, that's a good old big one, ain't it? A big old good one. What? Well, this is getting dangerous up here now. Yes, I'll take them. Thank you. I want to know where all these roses are coming from anyway. What do you do? I think they buy them and split them up. I think is what they're doing. Hang on. Okay, Chuck, if you're ready, let's work one out. Lie beside me on the sand. Put some lotion in your hand. Come on and make me feel nice. Kiss me once or twice. Say you love me again. You rub it in, rub it in. Come on, baby. Rub it in, feels good. I feel a tingle begin. You're getting under my skin. Rub it in, rub it in. Ease it on down there, Irene. Feels good. Yeah, man. Put a little bit on my left shoulder, honey. I want you to take your time and rub me a little bit right down here. All right. Turn your radio on and find a slow grooving song. Baby, whisper in my ear, say the thing I wanna hear. Make me know your love is strong. Then rub it in, up and down, all right. Rub it in. I feel a tingle begin. You're getting under my skin. Rub it in, rub it out. Put a little on my nose. Put a little on my toe. Put it on my back, my sacroiliac. Down on my tinny tin. Rub it in, rub it in. Rub it in, rub it in. I feel the tingle begin. You're getting under my skin. Rub it in, rub it in. I feel the tingle begin. You're getting under my skin. Rub it in, rub it in. That's it. Feel the tingle begin, you're getting under my skin. Rub it in, rub it in. I feel the tingle begin, you're getting under my skin. Rub it in, you better believe it. We're gonna do this for everybody. Yeah. Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times there are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away. Dixieland. Oh, I wish I was in Dixie, away, away. In Dixieland I'll take my stand to live and die in Dixie. Dixieland, where I was born, early Lord, one frosty morn. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Now sing it for me. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. little baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy's bound to die, but all my trials will soon be over. Once again at the keyboard, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chuck Ward. Chuck.
Mr. Country Rock, Billy Crash, Craddock. Billy Crash, Craddock, ladies and gentlemen. Would you like to hear one more song? One more time.
Just take those old records off the shelf. I said listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time rock and roll. Hey, play me that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Hook it now. Why don't you play me no tango? Just play some blues with that funky old soul. There's only one sure way to get me to go. Start playing old time rock and roll. But call me really, call me what you will. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Hey, play me that old time rock and roll. The kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. One more now.
now. Come on.
Play me that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old.
Sound good,
Play
man.
that old time of rock and roll. Play me that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old. With that old time of rock and roll. Yeah.
Billy Crash, Craddock, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Country Rock, Billy Crash, Craddock. Billy Crash, Craddock, ladies and gentlemen. One more time.
Play me that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music will soothe my soul. I reminisce about the days of old. With that old time of rock and roll, yeah. Play me that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old. With that old time of rock and roll.
We're gonna have one more time now.
That old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old. With that old time of rock and roll. Play me that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old. With that old time of rock and roll. Well, alright.
Billy Crash, Craddock, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Country Rock, Billy Crash, Craddock. Billy Crash, Craddock. Billy Crash, Craddock, ladies and gentlemen.
Your career has always been one of those careers that never got as large as it should have gotten, and I always felt that perhaps your record company didn't promote you the way they should have. What's held you back?
Well, I'll go back to when I was with ABC. We had some hit records with ABC Records, and my career got started off real well. And I don't know exactly who to put the blame or where to point the finger, but it could have been in my past management. Partly record labels has something to do with it. You ask them if they would spend X many dollars to promote such this record or that record, and they always tell you, no, we'll do that after the album sells X many copies. Well, after the album sells X many copies, you don't need all that promotion. You can do it yourself. So I would say between probably my ex-management and partially the record company not getting the records where they should be gotten in the stores, not pushing them like they should have been pushed. I've always wanted to be nominated for Entertainer of the Year, and it seemed like your big record companies, all the artists were nominated, but I never got to be nominated, and I've often wondered why.
Good question. You sure put on a heck of a show.
Thank you. Well, I think an artist owes it to the audience, the fans, to put on a good show. You know, you used to go to a country show, you paid $2.50 and $3 to see a country show. Now it's up $8.50, $7.50, or $12, and I think the people want to be entertained, and they want to see the type of show that they paid to see. So we work hard.
You started your own record label.
Yes.
When did this happen?
I started my own record label with the record Tell Me When I'm Hot. I guess I started it about 3 months ago. And I would go out to do a tour. The reason this came about, I would do tours, and the fans, the first thing would do is jump Crash and say, we can't find your records, Crash. We can't do this. And I would have to tell them that it wasn't my responsibility. I said, I just go in and record the songs. It's up to Capitol Records to get the records out. Well, some of them even said they went as far as to call the record company, or they called the radio stations. The radio stations said they didn't have it. And then I would call back to Capitol Records, and they would say, well, we sent it, we don't know what happened. So I just decided, you know, start my own label. At least the radio station will get it, and I backed them up with another copy to make sure they got it. And because I had a lot of friends in radio, and I was wondering why they didn't have my record or why they didn't play it. So I decided to start my own label, and get the record to the fans. If the stores ordered the record, I would be the one that they answer to, the fans, radio stations. And when it come to ask me why I want the records in the store, I would have to do the explaining. So the record stores will get my records if they want them. And certainly all the DJs have them now, because we have checked and all of them have them.
This is almost the beginning of a new career for you, isn't it?
Well, I hope so. I hate to say I'm going to start a new career, but I've had a good career. You know, I've had since '71. I've had, I guess I've had 17 top tens roughly, and about 9 number ones, and I can't complain about my career. But the thing is, I'm starting now with a new label, and it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort. I'm certainly going to need the radio people, industry. I'm going to need the fans, and I've got to work hard.
Well, you have a good start with "Tell Me When I'm Hot."
Yes.
That song and "Rub It In" certainly gets the ladies going. Those two songs. Do you purposely look for tunes that stir up the erogenous zones there?
No, I tell you, I look for a song that I think fits Craddock. You know, if I think the song fits me, I record it. In fact, there are some songs that I have recorded I didn't think would be a hit song, but I went on and recorded them anyway, and they were hit records. But I just look for good songs that I think the audience will enjoy. I never look for a song that is sex-oriented. I just look for a good tune.
What were some of those records you didn't think would make it?
I didn't like Easy as Pie when I first heard it. Rory Burke wrote it, and he had it on a cassette tape, and let's face it, I love Roy to death, but he can't sing a lick, and he didn't even have a melody hardly to it, and I stayed up all night to try to learn what he was saying, the melody he was singing. So finally, the next morning, I went in, and I told my producer, I said, I think this is the way it goes, I'm not sure. And we went in, and we cut it, and I kept telling him, I said, I don't know about this song, and he said, hey, just wait till we finish it, it's going to be a good record. And it turned out to be my first #1 ballad. So, you know, it's a lot of times you think you know a hit and you don't. So if a producer has a feeling about a song and he really believes in it, I'll go ahead and cut it anyway.
I read that you dropped out of the business after a brief start because producers wanted you to pursue a pop-oriented career, and you wanted to be more of a country singer. And yet when you came back, your first hit was "Knock 3 Times," and so many of your tunes have been pop-oriented.
Well, I started out, I think it came from when I started out. I first started in the music business, and they started me out in rock and roll. Columbia Records signed me up, and all the labels had people like Ricky Nelson, Fabian, Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis. So Columbia Records, they wanted to try to establish or make a teen idol out of Craddock. So I started out in rock and roll, and I just didn't feel right doing rock and roll back then, you know. So I kind of dropped back out, and I didn't have any big records in the United States. I hit in Australia, but I didn't hit any records in the United States, and it wasn't until about 1971. And when I went in to record, they called me up, my producer called and said, Crash, we want you to go out and buy Knock 3 Times. I said, I never heard it. He said, we don't care, just buy it, we're going to record it next week. So I did a cover of Tony Orlando's Knock 3 Times, and 9 weeks later it was #1.
Good timing there.
Yeah.
When you were hanging sheetrock, and I think you worked in a cigarette factory at one point too, didn't you?
Yes.
Did you ever have any doubts that you would make it?
I never even thought I would be in the entertainment business, to be honest. I love singing. I listened to the Grand Ole Opry when I was a kid. I impersonated, you know, I thought I'd go in the barn, and every song I did, I thought I was that particular artist. And I never dreamed that I would get in the business. And I've done much more in the business than I ever thought I would do. So, you know, what can I say?
Gracious. The women do get, as we mentioned, get rather stirred up when you come on stage. Does this ever get dangerous?
I certainly hope so. No, the only time it gets dangerous is when, usually if you've been down, if it's a real wild crowd and you've been down to give a lady a kiss, and sometimes they'll start pulling at your neck from the stage, and sometimes they have a tendency to pull you off balance. That's the only time it ever gets dangerous.
Where did the crash come from?
Playing football in high school.
The crasher, huh?
Yeah, we had a truck driver the other night, and my driver was listening in, and the other driver didn't know who Craddock was. He said he's one of these hot air balloon racers. And he had the other truck driver really believing that, you know. But no, I got the name Crash from playing football.
Still get stage fright?
A little. Just before I go on, I'm a little nervous on every show. But after I get out there and start working, you know, I enjoy it. I have a good time.
Where do you want to be in a few years? The Entertainer of the Year?
Yes. Yes, I would love to be, which I doubt if it will ever happen. My personal opinion is it is a very political game, and I think, you know, they say that when they give a definition of Entertainer of the Year, they try to say it's how many records you sell, how you entertain, and how many people you draw at a concert. That's the definition I read in Billboard one time. Entertainer is exactly what it means. An entertainer. You entertain the people, and I try my damnedest to entertain the people, and I've been working hard for, I guess, the last 11 years. In fact, I worked when I was sick. I worked when I couldn't even put on my pants to work. I had a ruptured disc, and my road crew had to dress me to put me on the stage, but I went out and did the show and never been nominated, and it's very aggravating, you know. Of course, I'm happy. Like I said, I never thought I'd get this far into music, and I've done pretty good in the music business, but I would love to be the Entertainer of the Year because I work hard at it.
You think the fact that you don't live in Nashville is hurt you?
It could have. I don't know. I tell people I love North Carolina. I love my hometown, Greensboro, and that's the reason I haven't moved to Nashville. And probably because I don't live in Nashville and don't know the people as personal as some of the other artists, it may be the reason that I haven't been nominated. I don't know.